Alright, so yeah, you've all seen this one before. I actually just sold it. The problem is, you can see it's moved. And that created some issues that I didn't notice until I picked it up to put it in the box to ship it out. So, I am going to try and repair it. It's not far off. I'm just going to do some sanding and maybe filling in some cracks. So, here, I don't know if you guys can see it. See that? I don't know what happened. There's a knot there and it's kind of shrank on one side of it. I don't remember this crack feeling like that. Here, hang on. You can't see, can you? There you go. So this crack is a little open that it didn't used to be. And you can see the dimple in here. I'm going to put that. There you go. So this has a wax finish on it. So I think I'm just going to give her some sanding and a little bit of repair before I ship this out. I don't want to ship it out this way. So, yeah. I'm going to ship it out tomorrow because I sold it yesterday, but I don't want to ship it like this. So I'm going to redo it. We're going to fill this a little bit with CA glue. I looked around and found some. I thought it was out, but I did find some. So we're already sealed with a wax finish, so I'm just going to try to fill these with a thin CA and then kind of probably hand sand them. Not that you can see what I'm doing. And just try to clean it up a bit and then refinish it. I don't know what I can do with this right here. I think that was that way. I don't remember what was on the video. It's been sitting in the house for a while, so you know, things still move. So like I can do part of it this way. I'm probably gonna have to put the coal jaws on and hold it this way so I can clean this here up. Like you can see it good there, right there. I don't like that. I could ship it like this, but I don't really want to, so I'm going to fix that, which I think it's part of this crack right here. It's just the knot didn't shrink as much as everything else did, I guess. I don't know. So let's get with that. So yeah, I found a new one, and it looks like it's, you see it here, it looks like the level's moving in there. What I'm talking about is, oh, this one, it kind of moved, but it's so where it is, it doesn't want to move. So here we can look at the bottom. You don't see an air bubble coming anytime soon there. So most of my glues were so old that they're hardened. So I'm going to use the medium because that's the one I found. I didn't realize it was laying down behind something that I had any. So I'm going to use medium. We'll probably, do I spray it first? Not sure what I do. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that in there. Come on. Come on. Alright, so it's a glob in there. I'm pretty sure I can use it, but this is what happens when you don't store your CA glue. Or it's really old. I don't even remember the last time I got CA glue. But I could have probably left it in the refrigerator to save it some. But that's what we're going with. So this one was almost not usable also. So StarBond medium. I believe I have links in the description below. But I think this is probably 2 years old. I don't think I've gotten anything from them for a couple of years now. I think that I will just spray accelerator on it first, and then we'll try to force the glue into it. Something like so. Come on off there. Come on off there. And then we'll hit it again, maybe? Didn't look like it even tried to go off, did it? See that? Maybe it ain't even gonna work at this age. Oh no, it's starting to go. I see it. Alright, that one's going. Oop, 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 oop. Alright, let's get that one there. Get it down in the cracks. hit this one here a little bit. I'm going to try it the other way here. Seems like it's just floating on top. So. Oopsie, where is it here? There it is. It's just my preference. I just didn't like it. Didn't want to send it that way. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's bubbles or something in it. So. All right, we'll let that set up a bit and we'll come back. Okay, so I think seems all right. I'm going to sand it down with, what am I using, 80 grit, I think. So I'm just going to try to roughly take it down. I'll sand the whole thing again. Hopefully it stays smooth. I can do both sides, but I mean, we're just looking to something like this. I'm just trying to take this PA glue down. Oh, there you go. I can't feel it. Yeah, so you can see this is going to take a minute. When I get this done, we'll come back. We'll work on the outside, all the cold jaws on, so that I can try to clean that up some. I first have to get it off out here. That's still a little gooey there. I'll spray that again. But I have this crack here, went all the way through, and it came up to about here. So we'll get that off, and then we'll put it in the cold jaws, take care of cleaning up the bottom, and we'll see what we can do from there with sanding it. I might sand the bottom of it there, flip it over, sand the rest of it, you know, so I can come up around, because I can't go past like here because the things hold on to it. But anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, well, except for a little bit of a whoop-de-doo in here, I'll keep sanding. I can't go much faster, there's too much of this. So I'm going to just sand it like this. We're going to go through all the grits again, like right now we're on 80. So I'm going to go up through the grits to 800. We'll use some abrasive paste and some carnauba wax and hopefully get this back to where she was without the cracks in it. Because right now I don't feel them, which is good. I can see them, but I don't feel them. I did miss one up here, but I think I might be able to get that sanded out. It's more of a divot than anything. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, all sanded up to 800 grit. It doesn't look too bad. I do still have to do, it's got some extra scratches on that. I hope I can take that out with the abrasive paste. It's a little different on the outside because it's bouncing with that wobble. So I'm hoping the abrasive paste will cut that, because I got some pretty deep scratches over there, but you know, you're only supposed to sand a 250 of that stuff and it does the rest. I went to 800 and I still have scratches, so we'll see. So let me get the cold jaws on. We'll flip it over, take care of the bottom of this, and yeah. Overlook the fact that I painted my truck black. You'll see that in another video. Oh, it's not holding it as much as I thought it should. Alright, it's alright, we're just sanding. So, alright, so I just have to sand this little bit off here, and this little bit off here. And, you know, I'll show you a little bit. That's about it. And then we'll get into finishing it. Now, I'm not gonna, I suppose I could redo that, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave that like she is, and we're just going to take this off. I don't know, you guys think I should straighten that out too? This seems to be running pretty straight up there. If I straighten that out, it'll look better, don't you think? I'll see if I can. Just a little bit. Alright, so, like, I can barely feel those. Like it might have went down into the glue, or maybe the glue's sticking up because it's harder than the wood for sanding. I don't feel any of that. None of that. There's a little bit of whoop-de-doo there and a little bit there. For the most part, it's all gone. You see the scratches I was talking about up here? I sanded them out of this one, but I may do that again just to touch those up because I don't think those are going to go away. Just my opinion. So anyways, sanding sealer. Cellulose sanding sealer anyways. So you all know the Milan sanding sealer. If I can get the lid open. And yes, the sealer does change color a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not really hiding the scratches any either. Right. I don't even remember what this is. Anyways, we'll put the video for this up in the corner. I think it's box elder with the flame that's in it. I'm not positive, but if you didn't see this one, go watch it there. Alright, so this is raised to grain. You can hear it. It's not smooth anymore. So we're going to try to let those fibers dry up and take them off with a Scotch-Brite. Alright, so currently I'm running at 350. I think we can run it at 600 safely, I think, or 650. No, that's 700. I'm pushing my luck. Don't do this at home, folks. Now all we're doing is taking off the fibers that were stiffened by the sanding sealer here. Then I only intend to do part of this. Whatever I can't get once I get it flipped over, I can't get to all this. So we're going to do up to about here. That way we can blend it. Alright, so I can't do the speeds that I normally do. Normally I do 250, go to 500, 750, and 1050. You can't run this that fast. It says underneath. See the words? It says underneath. I think it's 650 RPM. So the abrasive paste, y'all ask me. This is a name brand. I just refuse to promote this guy's product anymore. So you can buy this. It is not homemade. It's actually a mix of a couple different things. As you can see, it's different colors in there. They all work. I get a lot of questions on what's the formula. I really don't know because I didn't make it. That's 250. It's kind of slick, you can hear it. I think we'll go to 350. Go to 500. And then we'll go to 750. And now remove it. And now a carnauba wax. And again, same situation. And he's wipe this stuff on, really. Normally I run it at a high speed so I can get it hot to make sure I can get it to set up. I don't know how good that'll happen here at this 750, but I think it'll be alright. Kind of a real-time demonstration here on how to finish, eh? I'm not saying I do it right, this is just how I do it. She doesn't look too bad. So we'll take that off now. I know some people wait, I don't. Alright, so you see the scratches here. I don't think the abrasive paste is actually going to take that out of there. I know it claims it does, but it has never been my experience. So I'm going to sand at least this portion of it again. What I can't work on once I put it in the chuck is like this area right here. I can't do it between here because I can't get my fingers in there. So anything from here out I can rework. And I think I'm going to rework that little bit right there and take those scratches out. What'd you guys do? Why won't it go in there? That's providing it spins fairly straight. Hard to say, you know. Oh, I just felt it kick up. Well, ain't too bad. As long as it stays on there. See that? And this is the hairy stuff. See, because I already sold this. And my dilemma was, do I refund it after I picked it up, or do I fix it and send it anyways? I think they wanted this thing, so I'm going to fix it and send it anyways. I know, y'all can't see what I'm doing from over there. Is that better? Alright, here we go. That might be better. Let me focus. Alright, so I kind of feathered it out a little bit. I got rid of most of the scratches. I think I could blend these ones in that are left. So I just kept feathering it out as I went. And I think we can make that go away. So again, here we go to sand and sealer. with the abrasive paste. $250. $500. $750. I don't know if I want to go to the other one. Oh man, she's wobbling. Slow her back down. I didn't like that. And take it off. Again with the wax. I think it might actually look better than it used to. I think it does actually. And we'll just kind of buff the wax in. Alright, so there you go. I think it looks pretty good. Kind of shiny, isn't it? Alright, let me get over to sticker board. We'll talk about what I did to it. I know you didn't watch me make it today, but this is how my life goes. I sell it, and I look at it and went, ah, because I didn't know any of that happened. I took a chance coming out here trying to fix this because I could have really screwed it up, but I didn't, so there we go. So hopefully they're happy with this when it gets there. See that? It won't focus on it. Anyways, never bored Estenetic. I was stuck with Frank. So his name's Frank. So thanks for the stickers out, Frank. I did forget about it. It was on my desk and I just found it. So Frank got his sticker a long time ago. We'll put Frank's channel up over there. So he does mud bogging, rebuilding trucks, all kinds of stuff, some hunting. I've watched a little bit of it. So go check him out. And if you like it, stick around, give him a thumbs up, give him a subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. Right there. It's a little backwards. I used to do it like this, and it's easier. So it's right there. So anyways, yeah. I mean, I can still feel them. Not as bad as it was. This one I can feel. I don't know if the heat of sanding it made it worse, but it is much better than it was before. I don't have the big gaps in it anymore. And I actually think that the finish was better on the sanding job is much better, I think. So I redid it. I know I probably didn't need to, but I did anyways. But it was sold. So thank you, Matt, for buying this. Hope you're happy. I'll get it out in the post tomorrow. I don't remember where it's going. Let me look. Hang on. It's going to Rockford, Illinois. So that's where it's going. So if anybody's looking for my Etsy store, I took the link out because Etsy was charging me an off-site off-site advertisement because it wasn't from theirs when I was putting the link in YouTube. So they were charging me for it being on YouTube so you guys could go to it. So yeah, we'll just put this word here, PohlBarnProductions, all one word, when you go to Etsy, and you'll be able to find it. So yeah, that's why that link ain't down there anymore. I'd like to do a couple pictures, but you know what? I don't think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna show you it here. It looks okay. If you didn't watch the video and you don't want to go back to the link, I'll leave that at the end also in a little square. You just click on that and it'll take you over there. The logo stayed. I didn't have to redo the logo. I like it. Everything looks good. That being said, you all have a great weekend. Give her a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I know it's something different, but you know, all right, maybe I needed to do it. It was something. At least I have a video. So you all have a great week, the rest of the week, and we will see you next time.